at an extremely critical meeting of the International Whaling Commission. This will be the most important meeting, in my view, that the Commission has held for many, many, many years. And it's especially critical because there's a proposal on the table which, if accepted by the Commission, would see a resumption of commercial whaling. It would see the targeting of vulnerable and endangered species. It would see whaling taking place in IWC declared sanctuaries. And in Australia's view, this is not an acceptable compromise for the nations who gather at this meeting to in any way accept. The significant achievement of the IWC was the moratorium. And that can be seen, I think, in context of discussions over the last decade as being a substantial step forward, and one which many, many countries both respected and obliged. So consequently, any proposal that comes onto the floor of the Commission that seeks to remove, in effect, the moratorium on commercial whaling is one that needs to be treated with a high level of scrutiny and a great deal of caution. And in our view, it should not be adopted nor voted upon in favour. So I would strongly urge those environment organisations that you've referred to consider the potential ramifications of that moratorium being overturned. And I'd ask some of them in particular to reflect on their own beginnings as conservation organisations, where their unqualified commitment to protecting the whales of the world was one of the foundation ethoses that drove them as organisations.
Good day everyone, good day Mr. Garrett. My name is Arne Feuer, I'm from Germany. I was wondering, I was a member of the crew of the Bob Barker in the Southern Ocean during the last Sea Shepherd campaign. I was wondering if the aggressiveness, the aggressive behavior from the Japanese whaling fleet that almost, as you know, killed 6 of my really close friends deliberately. I was wondering if these aggressive behavior will be addressed during this meeting.
Look, thank you for the question. Australia has constantly reiterated its desire to see all parties on the open seas conduct themselves both appropriately recognising the international law and also the responsibility that masters of vessels have for the safe carriage and transit of those upon the vessels. My expectation is that that will be a matter that will be raised for discussion. The last time I looked, it was on an agenda. Whether it's the agenda that comes onto the floor at a certain time or not, I think is a little difficult to predict right now. But it is a matter that should be discussed in this upcoming meeting. At the end of the day, no country can support a compromise, in my view, which sets the cause of whale conservation back, nor breaks the moratorium on commercial whaling which has been one of the great achievements of the IWC.